All right, we're back for another Scotch match. We've got Tapped Out, skill level 9, racing, combined skill level of 9, racing to 3. And Ideno, skill level 11, racing to 4. We're at Chinook Winds Casino and Resort in Lincoln City, Oregon, for the APA Regional 8-Ball Tournament that we are having here this week. It is day 4. We got a day chock full of weekender Scotch doubles. We started the week off with singles all the way back on Wednesday. Had some early bird Scotch on Thursday. Yesterday we had a 3-person team qualifying round. Started out with 170 something, 172 teams or so. Put the flights and round robining to qualify into a 64 board that started today. So that's also going in conjunction with the Scotch, but we will just be streaming Scotch today. We will be doing the finals and semifinals, possibly quarterfinals of 3-man teams tomorrow. So there you have it.
What? 3-man teams.
Hmm?
It's a long tournament there.
Yeah, Friday, if you win it. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, pretty much all day today, and back Sunday. But for those of you just tuning in, I am Tyrell Datweiler with Hill Productions. I am joined by my buddy Cliff Maxon.
Yo, what is up?
The stream is free out there on YouTube. We appreciate it if you go out and share that to your Facebook or with your pool playing friends and whatnot. Let the peeps know that there's a free stream. We've been streaming, since Wednesday, and we'll be doing this again tomorrow. Stream should be going fairly late tonight, probably into the early morning hours. Probably wrap around 1, 2 a.m.
Seem to be cruising here pretty good.
Yeah, did you figure out who's who?
Tapped out is Omar and Bo.
So I'm assuming this is probably Bo at the table.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know.
Annie and Aaron.
Annie and Aaron, okay. Feel free to jump in the chat as well. You're on your phone or laptop. Got any questions about the APA format? Ran through it a little bit earlier. Probably try not to do it every match, just because it gets a little long-winded going with the rules. And I figure most people watching probably know either play in the Seattle or Portland, Salem APA leagues.
Trying to make that 9-ball. Take it over with the 7-ball. I mean, maybe hit that at the angle to maybe hit that 1 ball out of trouble there. But left it where we kind of don't really have much of an opportunity to shoot at. Just to take the 11 off the table here.
Yep.
Which helps out. Tapped out. Made sure to hit it hard enough to not leave the cue ball trap down there.
Yeah. Pretty good to get back towards the center line of the table.
If he wants, you break out those balls right here.
Right.
But he's putting high ball on it, so. Okay.
Well, probably not as much spread as.
Yeah, kind of wild how it went through there without really.
Yeah. So all she can do is play the combo here. Go offense. Yeah, I don't think I would have. I think I would have played that into the rail instead of into the 7 ball.
But pretty easy safety here.
Yeah. Yeah, just make the 7, leave the cue ball underneath the stack down here.
Just like that.
It's no jump cues in the APA, so you're kicking at this 1 ball.
Not a fun kick. Which do exist.
3 rails on the side.
3 rails on the side. I like it. It's a pretty big ball coming off those bottom 2 rails there.
Yeah. You can 1 rail it, but if you make it, what are you going to do with the 8 ball? 3 rails, maybe you. Well, you did got it out of 2 rails. Yeah, even the 3 rail on the side, the chances of breaking open the 8 ball probably weren't great.
Not great. Well, you come around to play the 10-12 combo is not terrible.
Looks to be playing the 12 now.
Which then you'll have to get around.
Still have to get around for the 10.
Yeah, and yet from the 13. It's getting a bit thick.
There's enough gap for the 1 to go through there, yeah.
I can't tell.
I think there is, just looking at the monitor here.
All right.
Wait. Yeah, you make it roll back out for a bank on the 8. I don't know.
It's tough.
I think I might try and play the 1 into the rail and just tie their ball. So maybe move their ball and take over the pocket without making it would be.
Yeah. Well, bank the 1.
Mm.
Maybe off the 13.
Yeah.
Got a Bennett stretching out in front of us.
Shoot the 10 on the side.
Keep the 10 on the side. Good shot.
All right, should be able to just slide straight back up for the 8 in this lower left.
Angle might be a little weird for that.
Is it straight? Looks like there's angle on the monitor, but yeah, I guess now they look across, it is kind of straight, huh? Kind of just. Shoot the 8 in the left side.
Yeah. I mean,
if the angle's not there, does it go up?
Yeah. Oh, there was.
See?
all day long.
You make me second guess myself sometimes.
That's my job.
Like I've never done this before.
Right,
I'm like,
that's my job. That's what I'm here for.
I had it right to start.
No.
Oh no. I wish I knew what he just said. All right.
Good touch there.
Tapped out, looking like they're going to open up the scoring here.
It's Gatorade.
Red drink.
Red drink. It's Gatorade that tastes more like
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Is that that soda machine must like extra sugar in it or something?
Yeah. More syrup than
Yeah.
than mixer. Not a terrible spread here on the break.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate as the breakers.
Yeah.
Because it was dry, yeah.
Don't make anything. I didn't want to be that low on this ball.
I don't think your mic wants to be that low on your face. Well, I mean, if you just go into this slow, you'll just push the 11. You have a shot at table, but I think I would have liked rolling it in just so you could shoot the 11 up and let the cue ball move up table a little bit for, what is that, the 14 up there?
Ooh.
Position for the 12 ball is a little restricted.
Yeah, that's a little tough to get on.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
But maybe your opponents take care of that at some point this turn.
Yeah, how you solve this 4-5 ball?
Does it go in the side pocket?
I can't tell. It might be lined up.
Yeah, thin cut here. I think you can go back and forth.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Come back, just come back across, shoot the 3 on the side. Or 2. They're on the 3, right?
Yeah.
Well, change plans, shooting the 6.
Yeah, but now, even if that combo does go on the side, not a. That's pretty close. But not a real simple way to get on it.
No. No, there's a lot of stripes. Tying up lanes of movement.
And just a little too much angle on this one ball here.
If you try and go through the gap between the 2 and the 11, it's a little touchy,
It's
but
a little touchy.
it's played safe here.
Yeah.
Send the cue ball to the bottom rail, I guess. Or no, to the side rail.
Little containing safety.
Yeah.
Floyd Hagan and Alex Uzak, table number 4. It's going to be Floyd Hagan and Alex Uzak on table number 4. Sean Berry, Nathan Ramani on table number 9. It's going to be Sean Berry
Not
and
quite
Nathan
enough room there, maybe.
on table Mark Stadelman on table 13. Center Frame and Mark Stadelman on table 13.
Forgot I mentioned earlier that I would post the link for the bracket to the Lincoln City Open in the chat, which is going on at the same time right now. I did finally go grab that, and I put that in the chat of the main all-day stream, the one that just says Day 4 Weekender Scotch. If you're interested in following that bracket link to Digital Pool is out there. Oh no, it's just tied them back up. That's unfortunate. It's just laying on the floor over there. Well, this feels a little no man landy here.
Yeah. I can't even get to that combo. Could play a. Stop it right there.
Stop it.
Yeah, or yeah, that same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's always a little touchy with roll because if you roll it too much, it's gonna roll out. But that was good speed.
Lifting the kick shot here. Just don't hit that 14 ball, and you're basically guaranteed a hit.
Yeah. You're close. But the balls are sitting out there for Ideno.
Yeah, the shape on the nine's a little tricky.
Is there enough room to go to the rail there?
Doesn't really look like it. I think even with a decent amount of swerve, it's still pretty tough to get there.
I feel like he's got it going to the 4 maybe.
Sweet, sour, maximum temper.
Try and masse around this ball a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Done good. Gonna get in the way of 9. No, just gonna roll out of the way. Well, position for the 9 ain't so bad now.
Yep, nine goes. I think you gotta take the 14 here.
Oh, I just realized you're wearing your Just Bank It shirt.
Yep.
You should have offered to switch with Leroy from Just Cut It earlier.
Here you go, bud.
Oh, slow down.
Right, now you gotta take the 9 here.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you like shooting combos, I don't think you should be taking this on.
Yeah. Sometimes it's nice that, the table makes the decision for you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, I guess I can't do that.
Well,
Is there room for the 13?
I don't know. It's steak night. Well, I'm guessing that the window for the 13 isn't there. Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
I just was unsure. He was taking a real long time. Like he,
Probably deciding what he wanted to do. Or
I think he was trying to draw it. So he kind of elevated the back of his cue, and I think the intention was to draw it back.
well, I think in the stop shot there too would have been fine, but it just off angle a little bit to push it towards the long rail.
Got better. Yeah.
So if he was a couple inches towards the 11, this would be easier.
Two sticks, on it, two sticks, 34. 34.
What do you think the discussion is here?
My discussion would be, don't try to do anything.
I mean, mine would be make sure that you stroke it enough the cue won't comes all the way back across the table.
Oh.
All right, pocket marked, 8-ball lower right.
He's asking if you want to drink.
Yeah, I understand what he's asking, but he's just like flying right by, like while he's making hand waving motions.
He looks like Daredevil.
A little bit. So Bennett did not end up forfeiting out of the open, right?
No. Yeah, I think they're might be sort of lenient with the matches.
Hey, your sunglasses. Of course you guys have the big steps. Oh, transition.
Taking that sweet time.
One, 2, 1.
Oh, man. What are you doing with my phone?
That was mine.
Might be doing a little bathroom break.
A little breaky.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we got a little player break.
Yellow trouble back up there on table 38.
Oh, who's down now? Yeah, that sounded like a body hitting the floor, right?
Oh, that's like saying Harry. Scotch.
We're back in action.
All right. Yeah, I think they're just having a discussion, trying to remember what the rotation is.
Yeah.
APA Scotch rotation is continuous.
So you have to remember.
Yeah. I mean, Cliffy are playing together. If I shoot the 8-ball, he has to break.
And then
Vice
if you're
versa.
sitting down for a while, you have to remember
Yeah.
who missed last.
Yep.
Um,
Or if you take a bathroom break
yeah.
and come back.
All right, Kim Beats and Cody Gardner on table number 7. That's Kim Beats and Cody Gardner on 7. And then Andy Jellison and Jason Bennett on table 8. Andy Jellison and Jason Bennett on table 8.
University team, keep smiling. Kristen Canvas. Lisa White. Margaret Goodman. You are supposed to be on table 7. Decision second call.
Just sitting over there.
Didn't leave much.
No. It's really warm earlier. Now I got a little chill. Put my hoodie back on. Should have brought a big old. Oh, jeez. Big old parka so I could do my best raw impersonation.
It's pretty funny. Bundled up like he's about to go outside and then
In Antarctica.
yeah.
Love you, raw.
Oh, nice little, pretty close to making that.
Yeah, I just did that. For anybody that can't see, I just zipped my headphone, microphone, headset jack into my hoodie.
Inside of his hoodie.
One ball.
Take another swing at that 4-ball.
I think it's going this time.
Yeah. Definitely going this time.
Scotch here.
Little extra nudge, but
Carl Lincoln Copter. Carlton. Small Lincoln Copter. Carlton. Handle 15-5-0.
Chris Plummer and Stan Tarango on table number 2. Chris and Stan on 2. Leo Ward, Pat Wilcox on table number 7. Leo Ward and Pat Wilcox on table 7.
Think you can sneak that by there.
Marvin on table number 11.
it was close.
Yeah.
I think it was tough to get it through, but I think if he'd played a little more towards the rail, he could have at least replaced it in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in this situation, I'd actually play the 3-ball combo.
Play that combo, yeah, I think.
It may not have worked out well. She doesn't really. The 14's in the way of 10. I was gonna say if the 14 wasn't in the way, it maybe wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And the 11's a little impeded by the 7 now, but we'll just have to work it out.
Yeah, let's.
And the combo here. Oh no.
Little miscue.
Little miscue. All right, tapped out with ball in hand. An opportunity to do some damage here.
7 go by.
I think waiting to see if they shoot it's going to answer that for us because I just cannot tell.
Yeah.
It looks like it,
It does.
but
though.
I've been fooled before.
Well, they hooked on the 7?
I don't know. Let's shit 6-ball all the way up.
Nice shot.
That is a great shot.
Oh,
Unfortunately, pushed the 9-ball. You have to go rail first.
Always tough.
Yep. Oh, I would say it went.
I think
That's this 5-ball, not doing them any favors.
yeah, not a lot to do.
No, I don't even know what I would do here. The safety's hard. Just because Ideno has so many darn balls on the table.
Right around it. I don't think there's many banks. Tough spot.
It's still 20%. Ponytail colors over at
Could you carom it off of the 12-ball, reversing the bank back up to the other upper left?
Maybe.
That'd be wild. Think about all you can really do here is try and run the cue ball behind one of their balls. Sure, timing shot.
This is the timing cut.
We also still have some event t-shirts available. Looks like we have at least one of each side. Come on up, get your event t-shirt. They look really cool. Get your t-shirt.
Can't tell if he has the 13 or all right. He's lying right up on it, so he must. Obvious if she stuck him to the 8-ball or not. She did not.
On table 52, we have Pocket Queens and Chalk is cheap. Pocket Queens. Head to table 52.
Gotta make sure you. Yeah.
Well, have all our friends been knocked out of the tournament at this point?
That's what it sounds like. That's a very nice shot.
Yeah. Nice and smooth.
On table 32, we have Whack Bow, Pocket Monsters, Whack Bow, 32.
Rolling high ball, you kind of risk a scratch here a little bit.
She managed it.
Managed it.
All right. On the board, 2-1. Well, they've negated the handicap there after dropping that first game. Right, back to even, a race to 2 for both. Yep.
Race to 2.
Yeah, just a reminder, Lincoln City Open's happening concurrently. I did put the bracket, the link to the bracket for that one in the YouTube chat. You can find it there if you're interested in seeing who all the heavy hitters are and how anybody you might know playing it's doing. Somebody go to the bathroom again? All right, I guess we have another player break.
Another player break on the same team.
Yeah, didn't they take the first one? All right. Well, we're on our casino. Chinook wins casino and resort spot. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba. Host venue and sponsor. Big shout out to Chinook for having us back year after year and being so good to Pacific Northwest Pool. Appreciate their support. And thank you to Bigglebox for managing a lot of the logistics of this event. They getting the room set up.
There are open tables here. However, if you are practicing on you need to stop. You can stop practicing on an open table. You will be charged immediately $5. No practice on open tables.
And finally, shout out to Q-Tech for sponsoring the Lincoln City Open that I was talking about a little bit ago. That's $2,000 added event, or yeah, $1,000 added. All right.
If you're looking for some practice, head over to table zero. Beat them all. It's not for those bags. He's been over there for quite a while. I'm sure he's got them pulling down by now. Head over to table zero. You beat them all. You give them $5, you'll get a free t-shirt. And you'll get to play 3 racks of pool. It'll let you blink every time. Head over to table, beat them all. Win some raffle tickets for tomorrow. Beat them all.
Beat them all.
Neither of us have gone over and beat the Merle yet.
No, I haven't.
You don't want that free t-shirt?
Well, maybe later.
However, the key to beating them all is to not hurt yourself on the second ball.
Almost fired the bank in, but lost the cue ball in the process.
Yeah, there's a little bit of room. Just barely. Just barely.
Click on that unmute button.
Yep, you were a little quick.
Fix in the corner. Lock it in.
Go for the bank. Yay, swooshed it.
Three ball combo.
3-ball combo, is that on?
Looks like the 11 ball's on. As long as you don't hit it too weird.
Don't scratch.
Well, What do you do now? Just make the 6 ball? Can you make the 6 ball and Z the cue ball?
Underneath the 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a 6 shot.
That would be a pretty sick shot. Go for it.
So you got kicked behind this 10, maybe?
From here, it looks like the
3 balls in the way, yeah. Or at least to me. I assume that's what you're going to say.
yeah. Well, still deciding. Oh,
It's queuing low, though.
it's back to high now. Oh.
Well, there we go.
Thanks, Brookman. Yeah, so we got ball in hand. 7 ball looks like a bit of an issue.
Team 7, pool party, table 31. Pool party, team 7, table 31.
Side pocket 11.
It's 7 ball doesn't seem to have a whole lot of pocket. Might go in the side. It's hard to tell, but it does. It's
No.
tough.
Try to go into it right now.
Yeah, looks like he's playing what, like center outside, trying to spin maybe into the gap between the 10 and the 7.
There we go. No.
Then it serves no purpose anymore. There will be no more points.
It's a simple call. That's your job. I called one that was way harder. You did give me a point for it.
Okay.
Play the 5.
Oh, no. Forgot to put draw on it.
Yikes.
Well, kind of hard to scratch here, but it's possible.
Look at that chonker.
I just saw that.
It's a puma.
In a tuxedo.
Yep. Yeah, I like try and just go off the front of the 8 and just tuck the cue ball onto that 12 ball.
Yep.
Obviously off the rail.
9 ball.
Although I guess maybe he has room to go straight at it and do that. Just looks a little tight, like it might double this. Maybe just doing the roll up APA.
Yeah. I think we hit that left side. Oh, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
I liked going into the rail, kind of soft going rail first at it. I think maybe assured, even if you hit their ball, you're not going to scratch. Well, that's going to put Ideno on the hill.
The hill?
The Z hill. Yeah,
Handsome fellow.
he is a handsome fellow. Sorry, I'm sharing cat photos with Cliff between the rack here. Ooh, 8 ball was moving.
Oh, moving pretty good. See what went down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Stripe.
7. That is unfortunate. Oh, maybe the combo goes.
Yeah, I think I would probably start there. See if you can.
Yeah, they hit it on the thin side.
Yeah, see if you can fix the table immediately.
Just like that. Pretty close.
How's it gonna work out for him though? She didn't really leave an easy. I mean, there's the back cut on the 5, but you're really close to the
I
word,
hate that.
which makes it seemingly tough.
See the one ball banks. But maybe you don't want to. I don't know, yeah.
See the 7 ball?
You could see the 7 ball.
I think the 7 ball, like if you went into the rail and into the 7 ball, I think it caroms directly into the lower left corner. So I'm looking, because I've got an eye on it straight across the table from here. I think that carom is dead. I want to see it now.
Oh.
I mean, I guess if they've got the right, I don't think they have the right angle, but no, okay, run into it a little bit. Ran into it a little too full, I think.
Probably got to take the 11 now. Maybe the 9, but you're kind of losing the cue ball.
The lane is a little more unimpeded, whereas if you take the 11, you're kind of moving their balls.
Yeah, but it might give you a little backboard for the 9 ball.
True. I prefer not to do my opponents any favors.
And here, like looks like he's put draw on it. You actually don't need draw.
Yeah, I think his idea was to shoot the gap, which is a little risky. Does own that pocket now, though.
That is kind of a pain. For tapped out.
Could just get up here. Ooh. Oh, no. Maybe there's still room. I can't see if I can get a look at the table. I was thinking that you just use the 5 to take their ball out and leave the cue ball behind the 8 ball.
No. Might not be able to do that right now, but
Oh, no. No, I'm looking over here. He's got there's plenty of room. Yeah, he's got plenty of room to shoot the 5 into the 11. I think that's the shot here.
And I don't think you even need to try to leave the cue ball behind the 8.
I don't think you really need to try to do anything. I think you just need to pop their ball and call it a day until you get back to the table.
Yeah. Because then you leave them this, there's a chance they take care of that 7 ball for you.
I love all the vendors that have any vendor that has candy bowls. Just watching people just fly by and grab their free piece of candy.
Speaking of,
Need a gummy bear?
I need a gummy bear. And I don't know, they opted to take the 5 there, which is kind of really
I'm telling you, this
saving your hide.
7 ball carom. You could shoot the 1 into it right now.
Leo Ward and Pat Rotal to table 3. Leo Ward and Pat Rotal, table 3.
Wow. Think maybe she can see it. Just gotta roll it nice and soft and hope it doesn't roll off. Oh, it was just a little tight. 1 ball jumped right out and got in her way.
Don't do me like that. Table 47. Don't do me like that. Table 47.
Rob Blanding in the chat asking how his break and run prediction's holding up. It's holding up pretty good so far.
If
We're still holding at 1.
we're still holding at 1.
Double trouble. Double trouble. Double trouble. Quick view, sour,
Yeah, in retrospect, with the skill cap on Scotch, and a lot of our streaming has just been Scotch.
Yes. We didn't really think that through very well.
And that we didn't even think about it till yesterday during teams.
Let's try. Mm. Couple options here.
Yeah.
I'm probably just trying to do a little draw.
Yeah. Does that seem a little straight to you?
From my angle, yeah. From the TV angle, maybe the shadows are confusing me a little bit because that looks like there's some decent angle there. But from where I'm sitting, looking at the table,
Yeah. Maybe tough to get.
oh,
All right.
oh,
What a shot. What a shot. That's
well struck.
that is looking like a winning shot right there.
It better be.
Is that position looked a little touchy.
A little questionable.
I mean, that cue ball opened up out of the rail.
Yeah, she
So
had
she-
some nice right spin on it.
Yeah, she hit it. She hit it really, really, really good.
And if I do that, my partner misses that 8-ball.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this match.
Good stuff.
Yeah, after dropping the first rack, I don't know, wins 4 in a row. They will move on, and we will await our next match assignment over here. So stay tuned. We'll be back shortly.
Adios.